I've always believed, even before I went into law school, that it's important to give back to the community. And I can't think of a greater community to give back to than one who selflessly gives back to our community every single day, and that's the men and women of our armed services. My history with Veterans Legal Institute goes back a few years, and it was a perfect symbiosis between trying to help veterans in need, who I put a premium on, because those men and women of our service who actually give selflessly to our country deserve the best. And there's no better vehicle to do that than through VLI.
Hi, my name is Clarice Mage, U.S. Navy, ABE, it's launch and recovery of aircraft off aircraft carriers. 100% service-connected disabled now. After I got out of the military, I got married, and it lasted all of 3 weeks, and it became a physically hazardous environment for me and for my children. And so we separated, and I'd been filing divorce multiple times for 10 years, trying to get the divorce to go through, and there was always some complication with something, and it never went through.
When I saw what she was going through over the last number of years, I thought that it was incumbent upon me and my firm to try to assist her with her dissolution.
It was very, very dangerous for my children to be subjected to being around him. Being not divorced and legally still married for 10 years always has the chance of him showing up and there being another problem. And having to worry about my kids every second of every day, especially when they're not with me, that something might happen because I am still legally married.
So as I got to know Clarice and her story, it became painfully aware of the abuse that she suffered in even this very short-term relationship. Things happen in life. Sometimes you're faced with challenges you can't always overcome alone. And unfortunately, her dissolution was put on the back burner while she dealt with personal issues. And finally, she was able to find a resource like VLI.
The Veterans Legal Institute referred me to Jordon Steinberg. And so when I met him, he walked me through everything. We went over what I needed in order to get the divorce and all of the paperwork. And he made everything very easy to understand and took care of every complication that came up along the way.
But we're very fortunate that through some diligence, especially the effort by Clarice, who showed her fighting spirit throughout this entire process, that we were able to wrangle a dissolution, make sure that Clarice got everything that she was entitled to, and not have to worry about him ever again.
And it got taken care of. A 10-year fight got taken care of in less than 6 months, and that's awesome. Jordon Steinberg is absolutely fantastic.